Okay, hey guys, today we're going to be doing a tutorial. It's an Arduino tutorial on the TFT. It's a 2.8 inch TFT Arduino Shield by ITead Studio. I got this for my birthday, but it took a lot of messing around with. There's a example programs on there now that's labeled TFT, but those don't work. Those are for a different one. They have the pins along here, and that's all I could really find, and there weren't any really YouTube videos on this. I had to have my brother-in-law help me, but after a while we figured it out. There's a certain library that you have to download, and for this one it's supposedly you can't do it was a touch screen. You couldn't do the touch and have it on at the same time, or not on. The USB socket, or the SD card socket you couldn't use while you were using the touch screen. I haven't messed around with it that much to figure that out yet, but we did get the touch screen working, so that's what we're gonna do today. So you'll need the touch shield, an Arduino UNO, and your USB cord. So all we have to do here is plug the shield onto the Arduino. So, oh, not lined up. Then you just push it down. There is a gap in here because this SD socket hits, but it'll still work. So from here we go to the programming of it. Okay guys, so to start off with, you have to download a library, which you're going to need WinRAR. You just go to here, download right there. I already have it, so I'm not going to re-download it. So then it's called TFT library, and you can do Arduino UNO. I'm using the Arduino UNO for this, so that's just what I'm going to use. I think it's this one. Yeah, so you'll go here, you'll click this. Oh. And then it'll bring up a window. I'm updating stuff. I updated to Windows 8.1, so now I have to update everything. But you'll click here, and then it'll come up with the window, and you extract all your files, and then that'll come with example programs too. So I already have that. So you go here, open. Now first you have to do a calibration. That just, like any other thing, calibrates the touchscreen. So you'll get here, and it'll have somewhere here. Maybe this one didn't, but here. So underneath here, there should have been. It'll say uncomment the next two lines for the Leonardo, I think. So you'll delete those because we're not using them. And then make sure you have these numbers in this order. Mine were changed, so it didn't work. I think it was 10 and 9 were switched, I believe. But this way the touchscreen works and everything works. And then also this, I think this was 32 whenever you first open it. You have to change it to 28. If you go through the code I guess it's the code and all the fun stuff for the library, it tells you that this is the number that we need to use. So that is all for this code. I didn't pay much attention to any of the code because I don't know, I didn't think it was very important because you have to do it either way. So from here we will upload the code and then I will show you a program after this. Okay, you can't really see the computer screen, or you can see the Arduino. So we're uploading the code right now, compiling, and it's uploading now. Okay, so then it'll change to this screen, and then you touch to continue, and you go through and you press each of these. I'll do it. It gives you values at the end. Oh, you have to hold it. I forgot. So you press and hold it. Okay, then it spits out these numbers, calibration X, Y, and S. So you'll go into the UTFT library and enter these numbers in there, and then that'll be calibrated. It says don't use a pen, so you can get more accurate because your big thumb, you're all over the place. So use like a stylus if you have one. I used my mom's stylus from her Nook, so that worked out pretty well. But now we'll put an actual program on it that you can. Okay, so it comes with a bunch of different programs. Make sure it's recording. Yeah. So you have button changing LED. I don't think I've finished that. Draw and paint, or just like with your fingers. Draw, I think it draws the from oh, I can't even think, like from like a potentiometer or a sensor. And then button test, it comes up with a bunch of different buttons and they light up and all that fun stuff. But I'll show you paint. Yeah. So same thing, change, make sure these numbers are all the same, change this to 28, and then there you go. So all this is doing is telling you in the UTFT library, it comes with all of these. It's just part of the library. So here, setting a color, rectangle, it's doing like a pixel at a time, or not a pixel, it's doing a little square at a time. So this is just starting the LED, clearing the screen, and changing the font, or setting the font. Like I said, I haven't looked much into the code. This is more or less just to help you guys get it started with, because I know I had a lot of trouble trying to start it off, and that seemed like it was the biggest problem. So I mean, if you can get the library figured out and then these numbers figured out, then the rest is just learning the code. So I'll show you what this is like. And okay, we're gonna upload the code now. It's compiling it. Must be on the lens. Okay, so here you have your different colors you can pick. Let's see if I can focus this better. So say I want red. There's drawn in red. I think that's blue. This is, I don't know what that is. I don't know what happened to my screen now. It didn't like that. So the plus and minus change the size of it. This clears it. I don't know why there's a line through it now. The screen might be messed up already, I don't know. There's a light. And that's it. This should be a minus there, plus there, and that's showing you the size of it. I'm not sure. Let's restart it and see what happens. Okay, well, oh, there we go. So that's just an empty white spot. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about. But this clears it, different sizes. That's that. Alright guys, I hope this was helpful for you. I know it was a pain in the ass for me to figure out, so hopefully I can help somebody out there. Okay. Don't forget to subscribe and like.